Hey there, how's it going? Dave here. Hey, I usually don't do vlog type lives. Usually it's a more programmed live trivia show on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. If you haven't seen that before, you definitely should check that out. Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on this same channel. You can watch our Dave's After Hours Trivia Club, and it's quite fun. So do join me there. Of course, there's other videos on my channel too, and I don't mind talking about that if you like. Right now, we're experimenting with the new Sora 2 app and doing lots of fun time travel videos where myself, David J. Architect, travels in time to solve various cultures' architectural problems. So you haven't, hey, Yana's saying hi. I don't usually do vlogs, Yana. We're doing a vlog. What the heck? How are you? Anyway, I'm by the chickens. I don't know if you guys know I have chickens. There's the chickens. Hey, Madhu, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't usually do vlogs, but what the heck? I figured maybe I'd do a vlog and show you around the chickens and the garden and that sort of thing. How you guys doing today? Everybody good? Chickens are good. You can hear them. Those two of our newer ones. They're only about 5.5 months old. They just started laying eggs. So that's cool. They just started laying eggs, which is nice. Yeah. I'll show you around a little bit. So this is kind of the chicken central here. We got set up our little lounge where we can hang out with the chickens once in a while. And that's right next to our greenhouse where I got a little greenhouse to start plants. Again, we are in the upstate of South Carolina. Some of you know that, some of you don't. This is the backyard. We do have 5 acres, and about 3 of the 5 are in forest, and only a couple acres are out of forest. Yeah, fresh eggs every day. Let me tell you, that's definitely a staple of my diet. No question. Here's my little golf setup. You can kind of tell I haven't been playing much golf. I got to play a little in California when I was out in California for a wedding just recently. That was nice. Now, right here, I got a story for you. These are blueberry bushes, but for the first time this year, we started noticing less blueberries. And so I think they're about maxed out on age, and I think we've got to replace all the blueberries. So all through here, we got to do blueberries. These are mushrooms that have almost dried out. We have, in the upstate of South Carolina, we do have lots of mushrooms in the forest, which is cool. Okay, then this is my garden area. So it is late in the season. I got to be careful. I'm going to get away from the Wi-Fi here. So I can't go too far. But it's late in the season, so we put these covers on. When we're done with them for the year, we put those covers on so we don't get as many weeds and things inside. Anyway, that helps a little bit. This is our front deck, front door. Welcome. You're here. We call our little home here Hardwood Hollow. Hardwood Hollow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, for anybody that's new, I do have a programmed live show on Sunday nights. We do live trivia, and it's quite the fun game. We've been doing it for a couple of years now. So if you get a chance, 7 o'clock on Sundays, join us for that. I also have a new series that I'm doing on short videos using the new Sora 2. And we're doing time travel videos with David J. Architect traveling through time to solve different cultures' architectural problems. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. Check that out. Anything you guys want to chat about while we're just doing a little chatting here with the chickens? Chickens are wondering why they're getting so much attention. We have 10 chickens currently. If you've had chickens for a while, you know that you kind of rotate your chickens, so you always got eggs, right? So because they lay, I don't know, it varies, but say from 6 months till about 3 years old, and then they stop laying. And they probably lay the most between that 6 months and say 2 years old. So anyway, it pays to rotate your chickens a bit. So we have 6 of them are new. I would call them new 5.5-month-old chickens just started laying. So that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, it's starting to turn to fall here for sure. You can see by the leaves. Fall has arrived. Anyway, I'm going to, we don't butcher our own meat. Purely for eggs. And then I call a guy that takes them to a chicken home, a chicken retirement home, where they live out their lives for however much longer that is. He doesn't tell me that. I just call him. And he takes the chickens. But no, we do not butcher our own meat. I am not that much of a farmer. Yeah, we just enjoy the eggs. I feed the chickens. They're all hens, no roosters. These guys are loud enough. I'd hate to have a roosters. That would be even more. Anyway, I think I'll call it quits. This is my first little vlog. We'll call it quits here, just under 10 minutes. We'll try to do an extended version sometime in the future. I'll get more used to it. We'll do it maybe even twice a week, probably around the noon hour. So look forward to that. And again, if you haven't seen the live trivia show, that's on Sunday nights. And then do check out my new Sora 2 shorts that are David J. Architect, traveling through time. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Take it easy.